was waiting for Marie to sit down. Yes, you do. Good evening. It is Wednesday, June 4th, 2025. Welcome to the Town of Carmel Town Board meeting. Tonight we have 5 voting items to go over. If everyone please rise, face the flag. Councilwoman McDonough will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty, and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence to remember all of the men and women who are fighting for our freedom. Thank you.
Thank you. I call this meeting to order, and I ask our town clerk, Alice Daly, to please do a roll call attendance.
Councilman Lugo?
Here.
Councilman Kearns?
Present.
Councilwoman McDonough?
Here.
Councilman Lombardi?
Here.
Supervisor Cazzari?
Here. Now, what I don't see on here is a motion to approve the minutes from the meetings.
They didn't go through the work session yet. They didn't go through the work session.
Oh, it didn't go through.
Yeah.
There you go. So our first item is a resolution authorizing the signing of a change order number 1 for McDonough Park renovation contract, order number C, contract number C304. Councilman Lugo, could you read that?
Sure. Whereas the Town Board of the Town of Carmel has previously awarded the contract for the above project to Maruti Construction, LLC. And whereas Town of Carmel Director of Recreation and Parks, Nina Calamire, has provided proposed change order number 1 to the aforesaid contract to the Town Board for consideration and review. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Carmel hereby authorizes Michael Cazzari to sign change order number 1 to the aforementioned contract, resulting in an overall contract price increase of $20,911.88. Said change order to be in form as attached hereto and made a part hereof. I offer this resolution as read.
Second.
Seconded by Lombardi. You ready?
Ready?
We have a roll call, please.
Councilman Lugo?
Yes.
Councilman Kearns?
Yes.
Councilwoman McDonough?
Yes.
Councilman Lombardi? Supervisor Cazzari?
Yes. Our second resolution is authorizing the signing of a change order number 1 for Town Hall HVAC Improvement Project. That's contract number C299. Councilman Lombardi, could you read that?
Whereas the Town Board of the Town of Carmel had previously awarded the contract for the above project to Sundance Energy Contractors, DBA Markley Mechanical, and whereas Town Engineer Richard J. Franzetti, P.E., has provided proposed change order number 1 to the aforesaid contract to the Town Board for consideration and review. Now therefore be it resolved, Town Board of the Town of Carmel hereby authorizes Michael Cazzari to sign change order number 1 to the aforementioned contract, resulted in an overall contract price increase of $2,364. Said change order to be in form as attached here to and made part hereof. I offer this resolution as read.
Second.
Seconded by Lugo. Can we have a roll call?
Councilman Lugo?
Yes.
Councilman Kearns?
No.
Councilwoman McDonough?
I have to vote, and I can't explain, right? Yeah, I just think that this, I know it's not a lot of money, $2,364, but on the other hand, it is a lot of money, and I just don't understand why it wasn't caught
Cash and treatment walkthrough, correct?
in a walkthrough. You know, that's why we have the walkthroughs. So I'm actually going to abstain.
Councilman Lombardi?
Yes.
Supervisor Cazzari?
Yes. Number 3 is a resolution waiving the notice requirement in Section 64 of the New York State Alcohol Beverage Control Law with respect to a liquor license for Venegas Brothers LLC. Councilwoman McDonough, could you read that?
Whereas, you said that, but I couldn't. Whereas the representatives and/or proprietors of Venegas Brothers LLC, DBA Pacifico 925 Route 6, Mahopac, New York, have advised that the intention to apply for an on-premise liquor license for which 30 days advance notice of such application must be sent to the municipality. And whereas the notice required by Article 5 of the Alcohol Beverage Control Law may be waived by the Town Board. And whereas the Town of Carmel Town Board does not intend to comment upon the application referred to herein. Now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Carmel hereby waives the 30-day notice requirement contained in Article 5 of the Alcoholic and Beverage Control Law and states it does not intend to offer any comments regarding said application for a liquor license at the premises referred to herein. And be it further resolved, the Town Clerk, Alice Daly, is hereby authorized to sign a waiver of said notice on behalf of the Town of Carmel. I offer this resolution as read.
Second.
Seconded by Lugo. Can we have a roll call?
Councilman Lugo?
Yes.
Councilman Kearns?
Yes.
Councilwoman McDonough?
Yes.
Councilman Lombardi? Supervisor Cazzari?
Yes. Our fourth resolution is authorizing a settlement of litigation. Councilman Kearns, could you read that?
Whereas there is currently pending in the Supreme Court, County of Putnam, State of New York, under index number 50111102024 and index number 5011126/2023, certain lawsuits entitled Right to Paradise LTD versus the Town of Carmel regarding the tax assessment for the property known and designated Town of Carmel Tax Map number 64.20-1-10. And whereas a proposed settlement of the litigation has been negotiated by certiorari counsel Costello and Fulchetti, LLP, relating to the referenced pending matters. Now therefore it be resolved, the Town Board of the Town of Carmel hereby authorizes the settlement of the aforementioned litigation as recommended, and be it further resolved that certiorari counsel Costello and Fulchetti, LLP, is hereby authorized to sign on behalf of the Town of Carmel the stipulation of settlement and corresponding consent judgment reflecting the terms of the settlement. I offer this resolution as read.
Second.
Seconded by McDonough and Lugo. Can we have a roll call again, please?
Councilman Lugo?
Yes.
Councilman Kearns?
Yes.
Councilwoman McDonough?
Yes.
Councilman Lombardi? Supervisor Cazzari?
Yes. And our last resolution is making the appointment to the Environmental Conservation Board of the Town of Carmel. Councilman Lugo, could you read that?
Resolved that Stephen Parada hereby appoints to the Town of Carmel Environmental Conservation Board for a term commencing on June 14th, 2025, and expiring on June 13th, 2028. I offer this resolution as read.
Second.
Seconded by Lugo. Can we get a roll call, please?
Councilman Lugo?
Yes.
Councilman Kearns?
Yes.
Councilwoman McDonough?
Yes.
Councilman Lombardi?
Aye.
Supervisor Cazzari?
Yes. Thank you, Steve, for serving. Public comment? Do you want a public comment?
My water,
Okay.
which I just don't cover.
So a reminder about the water emergency in water districts 1, 8, 10, 13. If you remember, they're replacing the tank on Crest Drive, and they're using a pneumatic pressure, hydro-pneumatic pressure tank. So you do have water pressure, but the volume of water is substantially less because we took 300,000 gallons of water offline with the tank. So please don't water your lawns, don't wash your cars, don't fill your pools, because if there was a fire, God forbid, the fire department will not have enough water. Oh, yes. Yes. We are having medication take-back here at Town Hall on Monday, June 16th, 2025. It will be from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Individuals can dispose of prescription medication, over-the-counter medication, and pet medication. Syringes and sharps will not be accepted. And there's also free Narcan kits and training available. You can contact the Prevention Council for more information at 845-225-4646. But again, Monday, the 16th of June, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. here at Carmel Town Hall, medication take-back. That's all for me.
I just would like to give a huge shout out to a business that had recently opened. It is called Friends Waterfront Bar and Grill. I had visited it 3 times already. Food is excellent, service is top tier, and if you're looking to have a good time, it's right on the lake. I definitely highly recommend it.
Yep, and I just want to let everyone know that the Town of Carmel Recreation and Parks Department is starting their Sunset Concert Series. So there is going to be a change. This year it's Thursday 7 to 9, but it's going to be at Sycamore Park, not downtown in Chamber. Sycamore Park is located on 790 Long Pond Road in Mahopac. So on June 19th is going to be the first one, that's the Saints Band. June 26th, Andrea and the Armenian Rug Riders. July 3rd, Back to the Garden, 1969. July 10th, Nashville Drive.
Oh, Nashville's good.
That one's good.
They're a great band, yeah.
July 17th, Ladies Night, New York. A Hudson Valley's band playing everyone's favorites from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s with Sass. July 23rd, July 31st, Patrick Perrone, Elvis Tribute, and the Blue Suede Rockers. And August 7th, Good Old Brothers. So it is free entries. Please bring your own blankets and chairs. Again, it's going to be at Sycamore Park this year, 7 to 9. They're always so great, so I can't wait for them. And then, as you've been seeing, we've been having the farmers market at the rink down here. The next one is June 15th, and then June 29th, so it's there every other Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So please come to these two wonderful free events for the community and get to know your neighbors.
Thank you. I just wanted to give Relay for Life a shout out. This past weekend, myself, Councilman Lugo, Stephen Tantalos, with the assistance of our lovely Director of Parks and Recreation, Nina Kalmeyer, we hosted our first annual Hit for Hope softball tournament up at Camarda Park. It was a phenomenal time. We had 6 teams participate, all community teams. Councilman Lugo had a team, myself had a team, Stephen had a team, the Carmel PD had a team, the fire department had a team. I ended up bringing home the championship, so I do have bragging. I do have bragging.
Stop it, Councilman
I do have bragging
Kearns.
rights. I do have bragging rights.
Stop it, Councilman Kearns.
I do have bragging rights for the year, but
Hold on, can I just interject real quick before we get serious? So I had to take Councilman Kearns' wife along on my team because he wouldn't accept her on his team.
listen, I was playing for a championship. But anyway,
Wow.
all
On the record.
in all, it was a great event. We raised a ton of money, all that goes to Relay for Life. This Saturday, June
Vinny, I need a
7th.
copy of this tape sent over.
This Saturday, June 7th, Relay for Life is hosting their event. You know, we've done the Relay in Life in whole done an amazing job. We're over $100,000 raised from this small community, which is phenomenal. The event starts from 2 and it'll go to 10 o'clock. This year, the Dads Group is sponsoring the Kids Zone. There's going to be there's going to be everything for everyone there. So I know everyone here has, or watching, has known someone who's fought cancer, who has gone through cancer. Come by, show your support, and learn how you can get involved. So this Saturday, June 7th, Relay for Life, Mahopac High School. That's all I have. But yes, I did beat Councilman Lugo.
And I would be
I heard there were
remiss,
some shenanigans that went on there, but
and I would be remiss for not mentioning Frank Lombardi is the Grand Marshal for the Columbus Day Parade, and this Sunday is the Columbus dinner at Villa Barone at 2 o'clock. There are still tickets available at the Lake Mahopac Italian American Club website. Yep. So get a motion to go to executive session for personnel.
Second.
Seconded by Kearns. All those in favor? Aye. Aye. Good night. See you next Wednesday.